I'm doing good, and I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And I hope everyone is having a great Thanksgiving, lots of food and nice and warm and all that good stuff. I'm just sitting out here enjoying the morning, having a little coffee, working on a few leather projects. Like I have this one, I'm going to sell this one, but it's a size 32 belt. I put an eagle on it, all hand tooled, of course. And I put feathers. Kind of been playing with the feather thing for a little while. It's almost done. All I gotta do is put a finish. And I made the little belt keeper for it. So that's gonna go around and hold the belt. And I'm hoping to sell it so I can make little Christmas money. Let me see. I see somebody. Live chat. Well, I'm not sure how to see the chat. It just popped like really quick and then popped out, so I have no idea. But I see some people are in here, and good morning, everybody. Yeah, so I was gone. I was gone for like 22 days. And my good friend and my brother, BZ, wow, that was so quick. Why did it do that like that? Wonder why it's doing that. Let's see. Hi, Bobby and Adolf. It's not letting me see it for very long. I wonder if I have a button pushed or something. Doesn't look like it. I guess I'm going to have to hold it if I want to see the chat. Interesting. Let's see. Huh. I don't know. I don't know why it's not letting me see it. So Bobby and Lisa. Yeah, so it's popping right out real quick. Happy Thanksgiving, Adolf. Yeah, so I'm back from Idaho. I was in northern Idaho, like 60 miles from the Canadian border. I thought there would be no traffic today, honest. It's a holiday. I wish everybody would go home and quit driving up and down my road. But anyways, I was up in Canada and I was helping my brother BZ set up a studio so that he could broadcast and do his BZ's Berserk Bobcat Saloon. I think that's the whole name. But it was pretty fun. Got over there and his computer was not up to the job. He said it was stuttering and freezing, even though it was a new computer. So he ordered all the parts for a new computer, and what happened was I kind of didn't want to cause him to spend a lot of money because he already had flew me there, paid for the hotel, all that, and it was supposed to be 10 days. But the computer, because Christmas was coming up, all the gamers had purchased the good mid-range computer parts. So we wound up having to go the next step up, which is the higher price, top of the line computer parts. So after about $5,000, we bought all the parts and I assembled what he named the Black Pearl, a beautiful black full tower, everything in it black except for the lighting, but all of it all black. It's a beautiful, fast, very fast computer. Something he'll probably be able to use for years to come. And then he bought a big old huge, big old huge curved monitor. I think it was a 39-inch could have 3 monitor screens on it. Absolutely beautiful. And it seemed like one thing after another when we were doing this. Like the first thing we had to do is put together a new computer, and the second thing was the his audio mixer had a couple of bad channels, and he has a special kind of mixer with Bluetooth where he could take calls from his phone and Bluetooth it. So he had to buy a new one of that. And then I wrestled around with the, and thank goodness his wife is a little bit of a tech geek herself. Between me and her, we figured out the software stuff. And after 20 something days, at the very last hour, we finally got the whole thing to work. And I mean, it was one thing after another. It was almost like somebody didn't want BZ to be on the air. But we got it going, and then I got to come home and see my little wifey and great grandbaby, and it was a great trip. The place, Idaho, is freaking beautiful. Wow, like I don't know why. It's Happy Thanksgiving. Hi, Rachel. Wow, it's gonna make me do this. See, Knight Rider, aka Fire Dude, how's it going? Hi, Rachel, and Adolf, and Bobby, and Lisa. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. But I absolutely loved Idaho. It was beautiful, very squatchy, very squatchy. There's Bigfoots everywhere, like statues and pictures, even a Bigfoot shop. I can't remember what the name of it was. Squatch Mountain or something like that was the name of this little shop, and it had Bigfoot stuff. But I got to go around and check all that out. Man, that's gonna bug me. I don't know why it's not. Oh yeah, they miss me a lot. I was talking to my wife about every night, now that we have phones where there's no such thing as long distance. I remember when we were teenagers and she lived in Oregon and I lived in California, and we would talk about 3 hours a month straight, though. Like one day a month we would talk for 3 straight hours, and our parents hated that because of the long distance fees. But yeah, they missed me, but it was really fun. It was cold almost the whole time. It was pretty fun though. Hey, Lion 7, happy Thanksgiving. I wonder why that won't stay up. I wonder if it's a setting I did. Huh. Like it's like a split second. That's all I get. I have to put my finger up there to read it. But yeah, it was a killer time. I would love to have the computer I put together for BZ. Oh my gosh, man. I think that's the most expensive computer I ever built. Usually around 2,000 to 2,500 bucks is average amount that I've put together. Nothing in the $5,000 range. Even though at the casino I worked on or set up $1 million computers, but I didn't build them. That they were already assembled. All I did was just maintain them and change out parts when things broke. But this was actually taking all the components that were all apart, everything in boxes, and then put it together. It was pretty fun, pretty challenging. On the new computers, everything has RGB lighting, and back the last computer I built, it had that, but you had to add the lights if you wanted them. Nowadays, everything has lights. The processor, the cooling fans, even the memory has lighting on it. So it was a little bit of a learning curve, to learn how to, do the lighting, and a lot more wire. When you build a computer, you try to do wire management or cable management and make it where it's not so obvious that there's cables all over the place. Well, there was freaking wires everywhere with light, mostly lighting, and it was a challenge to make it where where it looked like there was no wires when there's like a bazillion wires. How do you make it look like there was no wires? Boy. Yeah, so that's what I've been up to, and that's why I haven't made any videos. I've been absolutely busy. I thought about going live a couple of times while I was there. Only by the time, I was working like 11 hours a day setting this thing up and fighting it. By the time I got done every day, I was just beat. And I didn't have time to get on and make a video. Only I plan on, or I'm going to see if BZ will go along with this, but while I was setting up his studio, I found that in the StreamYard software, which I'm probably going to start using because it's killer. It's nice. It's nice software for podcasting. So anybody out there that uses OBS or any other podcasting software, the StreamYard is pretty darn good. Plus, like say BZ starts a podcast through StreamYard, I can give him the link to my YouTube, and we could actually do a show from his that'll stream to his Rumble and everything, and then I can also stream to my YouTube and Rumble. And I'm going to get away from YouTube, you guys. I'm going to go flat out Rumble. I'm tired of YouTube jacking me up, and it isn't like I'm making any money at all. I think I make like $4 a month or something. I mean, and I'm not in it for the money anyways. I'm more in it for the camaraderie. Like you guys are my family. I've been doing this now for a dozen years, and I made some really good friends on here like BZ and Adolf and all of you. Even though I maybe never met you, I feel like a kinship with everyone, and I don't want to lose that, but I also don't want to mess with YouTube anymore. I mean, I say certain words, or somebody will ask a question and I say the wrong thing, not knowing it's the wrong thing, and then they wind up taking my video off because it's their job. That's what the email usually, it's their job to make sure that we say the right things. We have to be politically correct. We can't talk about the real way it is, right? And everything has to be fake. And I'm not into fake. I don't believe that they should have a right to do that. It's free speech. I think everyone in the whole world should have free speech. I think that's a God-given right. And if nobody likes what you're saying, they can turn it off. Just like I do when I hear these weird people on TV and the media and talking about stuff that I don't agree with, I just turn it off. I don't listen to it. I mean, I don't get mad or angry or start saying things, or try to shut them up. They have every right to say whatever they want, just like I have every right to say what I want, although they want to shut us up. The people that are talking about true life, they want to shut us up, and like a man winning Woman of the Year, right? It's a man. I don't care what happens. I don't care what he does to his body. He is a man, and he shouldn't be winning Woman of the Year. I think that's a slap to every woman in the world that they are promoting that shit. But I better quit right here, or this video will be gone. And it's mostly about Happy Thanksgiving. And we should be thankful for everything. Yeah, but I thought I would get on. Let me see if anybody said anything. Let me see. Hey, Ralph, how are you? Hey, Richard, Rosemary, Pacheco, happy Thanksgiving. I'm trying to read it. I got Lion 7. God bless all of you too. Now, I pray for all of you guys all the time, and I hope you're blessed. Today is a blessed day for everyone. I know the world is crazy. I know that the money isn't going like it used to go, and it's very expensive. But if you have family and you're healthy, you're blessed. The world is wackadoodle and it's so expensive now. I don't even know how some people even do it. And I pray for all the people in the world that are having trouble or keeping their house warm or having food on the table. I pray for everyone. I know how hard it is. I've been there, and I pray right now the Lord bless everyone. And I also ask Him to put an end to the craziness. Lord, put an end to the craziness. Thank you. But yeah, in fact, while I was there, here, before I left, I was asking the Lord to give me dreams. I've been asking the Lord to give me dreams to help me to understand what's going on today and then to show me where is He right now? Where is God in all of this? Like sometimes it's hard to see where He is. What So I was asking Him to show me in dreams and visions what He is up to. Well, I got over there in Idaho and bam, the dreams started, and He really helped me to figure out where He's at in the world. And one of them I could probably share, but one of them He told me that I'm not allowed, I shouldn't be sharing, maybe to my family, and that's about it. Close friends, maybe. And most of that dream, I can share this part. Most of that was about your faith. Where's your faith at? We have to have faith, and we can overcome anything in this world with faith. And that's about all I could say about that is that until He like lets me loose on saying that. And I can't believe there's mosquitoes out here. Freaking mosquitoes. They're after me. But yeah, I thought I would jump on and tell everybody happy Thanksgiving, and I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Let's see, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, AI. I want to talk about AI for a minute. Don't believe everything you see right now at all, like Bigfoot videos, pictures, anything paranormal. It The AI is so convincing, but it's not real. It's not real at all. And they're actually showing how they're going to be manipulating the AI for a lot of stuff. Don't believe any of it. It's going to be all fake. Uh, it seems so real, but it's not real. I mean, think back over the years, how many actual real pictures or videos were out there? Hardly any. And then all of a sudden, we're being deluged with, you know, wolf dogs and Bigfoots and all kinds of creatures and UFOs and weird stuff. And they're showing videos of it and pictures and all this stuff. It's all fake. It's all fake. It's AI. Don't believe it. Be sensible and research everything before you like swallow that one. I just wanted to touch on that because it's pretty bad. Let's see. We are in the last days. You're right. You are right, Ralph. We are at the last. That's something he showed me in a dream recently was not only are we really at the last days, a lot of people think there's going to be a rapture. And there might be. Okay, they might be. He didn't tell me one way or the other on that. But we're at the end. We're at the end where he kicks the devil's ass and takes the world back. and sets his kingdom up. That's where we're at. We're actually going to see the end of all this, and the truth of everything is going to come out. I mean, absolutely everything. And it's going to be shocking that how much we've been lied to and how much that we believe is true is not true. We're going to learn all of it, the truth of everything. There's not going to be one thing that will be hidden from us. The whole truth, no matter how much or how hard it is for us to handle it, it's coming out. And one thing that he showed me in a dream that I'll share some parts of it. I'm not going to go tell the whole dream, but I'll talk about pieces of it. So much so, the truth is going to be coming out a lot here in the next few months, like starting last week. And it's going to be coming out. I mean, we're going to see it rolling out. The truth is going to be rolling out. People aren't going to be able to handle it. Some people are going to off their self. And he was telling me we can't let that happen. We have to love these people. Instead of making fun of them for their stance, we have to love them. That's the only thing that could save these people, is people showing that they care about them. Because they feel like nobody cares and nobody cares what they think. Even though they've actually been taught wrong, that they've listened to the whole narrative. They swallowed it, hook, line, and sinker. He was showing me there's going to be some people that are going to end their life because the truth is going to be so hard for them. It's going to tear down everything they believe, and it's going to destroy them, and they can't handle it. The only thing that we can do is pray for them and love them, because they're going to need it really bad, really bad. I saw it's God's love. We all have that. When we were born with that in us. Everyone has it. Some people have. And there's a blackbird trying to smash a nut. Cool. I don't know if you guys heard that. He threw it from really high up, and now he's got it in his beak right now. He's trying to break it. Kind of cool. God made cool things, man. Even blackbirds and all kinds of stuff. It's so cool. But yeah, we're gonna see that too. We're gonna see people losing their shit, and all we can do is walk the walk and show love and caring to everyone, and mostly be an example. Like, be real with yourself. No more fake selves. Okay, this is something he showed me. Everyone, including myself, we have a different version of ourselves that we present, right? So like when we're with our family, present this version of ourselves, and when we're at a business where we work, we present this portion of ourselves, and we all have that. I mean, we're ourselves, but we put a spin on ourselves to where we're not authentic, right? And that's what he was showing me, is we need to be more authentic. And we need to do that. We need to put out our total authentic self all the time. No more being a little bit different for this occasion, a little bit different in this crowd, a little bit different with, be authentic all the time and start caring for people, because everyone's going to see that. And they're going to feel that authenticity that you of who you are. And we need that so bad, because there's so many fake people right now. I mean, everyone's putting on a big act of, there's some people that are totally sad and oppressed, but they put on like they're happy and all that, and they're not. And then there's some people that are happy, but they put on the sad thing and they play the victim card. I mean, we have to start being authentic, and that's something God showed me that is going to be very important because the truth is coming out, all the truth, even the truth about your authenticity. Everything's coming out. So don't get caught right there, right? Be authentic, be actual who you are all the time. And God knows who we are all the time. That he knows your whole, like how many hairs are on your head. He knows everything about us. But yeah, so that's about all I wanted to cover, especially the AI thing. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. We're going to see a lot of fake stuff coming out. Some of it is going to have some truth, but a lot of it is going to be fake. And the bad people are going to use this AI to try to make us believe that it's, they're going to use the fake part of it, and they're going to say, that wasn't me. I didn't do that. That's fake. That's AI. I don't do that. But a lot of it is going to be real. They really did do that, but they're going to blame it on AI saying that they didn't. So it's going to be really hard to discern the truth. But that doesn't matter because the truth's going to roll out and it's going to steamroll everything. And I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, dang, I wish that would stay on the screen longer. Yeah, so I'm also working on, I don't know if you can see this, but I don't know if you can see, let me see. You see the little squares? So that's going to be Bic lighter cases. So for the Bic lighter, I came up with this little idea to make Bic lighter sheaths or cases, and I'm going to work on that today. And also, so I'm going to finish this belt. I don't know if you guys saw that. I'll show you one more time. It's pretty cool. I think the eagle's pretty cool, really. But this is size 32. I'm going to sell it $80, and I will ship if somebody's a size 32. And it's almost done. I just have to put a finish on it. I even have the belt keeper. It's going to go around it, something like that. And I got to put that all together and put a finish on it, put a buckle on it, and then I'm gonna sell it for Christmas. I'm being told by other leather crafters that maybe I might be selling myself a little too cheap. But hey, nobody has any money. I mean, it's hard right now, and $80, even though I have like 16 hours of time into that, I can't charge more than $80, and that pays for the leather, and I get a little bit of money. And I actually found a pistol, or I should say a pew pew. You can't say pistol, even though I just said it twice on YouTube. It's a Colt Anaconda 44 mag, and I really want that pistol. So I'm going to start selling things like crazy and save up my money to buy that pistol and some ammunition, because I think it's going to be, well, I know it's going to be really important to arm yourself, okay? You want to be armed. God was showing me things are going to get pretty wild, and for a little while, we might want to be armed. So if you have a way to arm yourself, do so. Okay? And really, that's all I got. I want to say I love you guys. I pray that everyone be blessed on Thanksgiving today. They be blessed all through the holidays. I pray everyone abundance on you, abundance in your relationships, abundance in your health, abundance in your finances, abundance in every area of your life. I pray that on anyone and everyone that hears and sees that prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. So there you go. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll be back on before Christmas. I'm back home. BZ gave me a little tripod that I can use. So I saw it pop up. Uh, from Ireland. Well, I know you guys don't have Thanksgiving, but I pray blessings on you, abundance in all areas of your life, too, all around the world. I don't care. I'm getting goosebumps. I love you guys. But yeah, but BZ, he sent a little tripod and a little holder for the phone, Manfrotto, and so I'm going to be using that quite a bit, and I'll be making videos. But I just really wanted to come on, talk about AI, bless everyone for Thanksgiving. Hope everyone has a great one. And I gotta go. I will see you. I'm loving all of you, and I'll see you real soon.